Good morning or good evening as it is for me. Just finished night shift, just got off the bike. As you can see, a little bit windswept. But welcome back to the channel for another video on Through Black and White Eyes. And this is a really exciting update, this one. I know if you've all on Twitter and, you've probably seen the news already, but I am so excited that we have landed Ekitike. There's a few tiny little bits left to do, but it's a done deal, guys. It might as well be done in my eyes. Same thing happened with Bruno. There's just a few little things to iron out, but Ekitike will be a Newcastle player, and we've beaten the likes of PSG, Man United, Dortmund to sign this youngster. Dan Ashworth is working his magic already, guys. There's no way this deal would have been done as quickly as it has been if it wasn't for Dan Ashworth being through the door and probably working his magic on him. And don't rule out Botman because of this. If Botman sees Ekitike, Bruno, possibly Henderson, I think is the next one that's going to be through the door. If Botman can just see the project and what we're building, he might forget about Italy and the wine and the women. He might just want to come to Newcastle. And why wouldn't you? Johnny Depp loves it here. Sam Fender can just have one night with Botman on the piss. We'll be flying. We'll have everyone signing. But yes, let's get on to Ekitike. Well, before I do, I just want to say a massive shout out to everyone who subscribed, everyone who watches, and everyone who is a paying member to the channel. You really are helping me keep going through some difficult times. I just want to thank you all for sticking with me, and all the comments I get, sometimes some bad ones, but I take them on the chin. We're always trying to improve, and we always listen, and we always respond to everyone when we can. We do try our best. But yeah, on to Ekitike. He's agreed a 5-year deal. There'll be a few things to iron out in that deal, how it works. There's a few different fees branding around, but the one that I've heard is 40 million euros, which is, it's 27 million, I believe, up front, and then 10 million of add-ons. So it takes it to about 37 million, 40 million in euros, something along those lines. I haven't got the full fee from my sources. It's what's been branded on Twitter, but that was the January fee. That's what everyone was quoting, and that's what everyone was on about. And now a 5-year deal is perfect for the club. So first of all, welcome Ekitike. Look at that. He looks good in a black and white top, doesn't he? So the whole idea of this is not to obviously break the news that he's signed, because obviously that's already been done. It's more to deep dive into look and what this guy is going to bring to our football club. There's a lot of people thinking, well, that's a lot of money for a 19-year-old. He's not for the here and now. I've even heard some people saying, don't come crying to me if, Wilson gets injured and all we're left with is Ekitike. I am never going to complain about this. This is the signing of the summer for me, along if we can get Botman through the door as well. Wow. But let's have a little look into Ekitike. He's obviously plays for Rems at the moment. Obviously, he's about to sign for ourselves. He's 19. He's made 24 appearances this season. He started 15 times. He scored 10 goals. He's got 3 assists. His place of birth was France, and his position is striker. I mean, that is incredible stats for someone who's only 19. I know the French league isn't exactly the greatest league in the world, but for a 19-year-old, they are fabulous stats. And just to deep dive in a little more, Hugo Ekitike is the highest teenager scorer in Europe, having also missed 15 games this season. So at his age, as a teenager, he is the highest scoring out of everyone. And what kind of impact will he have? So this is some great information that I came across. So described as a humble, talented young man, Hugo Ekitike was still a prospect for Rems at the beginning of the season. He arrived back in France from a semi-successful spell in Denmark, where he got 5 goals and assists in 8 games there. That's incredible, 5 goals and assists in 8 games. But again, Denmark league is not strong, but it just shows you the talent the guy has. Now, less than 4 months into the season, Ekitike was attracting high praise from the coach. Garcia told League One show on Bein Sports, there is something very special about him. He's young, and he has the quality to become a very good player. He's a young man with a lot of quality, but also a lot to improve on. But he works hard in training. Everything we want to hear, everything that Eddie Howe is looking for, everything that epitomizes a player that needs to come into our squad with the personality, with the work ethic, with everything that we want. That just sums him up straight away from what the manager's said, and it's going to be his ex-manager. Just want to get Dan Ashworth signing if I've ever seen one. The surface statistics look superb, especially considering the most 19-year-olds are smaller cogs in the system. Ekitike, though, is the team's top goal-scoring outlet by 6 goals, as well as the player progressive passes are aimed to the most. He's also 9th for minutes in the side, so he completes games when he's playing them. So that tells you there. One of Ekitike's statistical cheat sheet that looks unsustainable is his freakish goal conversion rate of 38%. That's incredible. For context, that means Ekitike is converting shots into goals 13% more often than Robert Lewandowski is at Bayern Munich this season. Of course, that will drop off, yet potentially not by as much as you expect. Now, how exciting is that? If we can get someone who scores frequently as Lewandowski, that is unbelievable. The term killer instinct is used loosely when describing strikers, but Ekitike should be included in an example when trying to explain it. Every game this season, the Frenchman can be seen making dangerous runs into smart spaces. It's not simply a case of running in behind. So we're talking about like an Andy Cole in the box, the way that he can dodge away from defenders, the way that he knows where the ball's going to be, that instinct. That is something that we're getting. The dart towards the front post against Rennes, where Ekitike notched his 2nd goal for the season in September, showcased wonderful potential instinct. Not only did he make himself an option for a cutback, but his finish around the corner was delightful. Now, I've seen that goal, and it really was delightful, to be fair. So that is the kind of player we're getting. And another bit of information, there was Hugo Ekitike is just 19 years old. Despite his age, he has played 50 games, 2,854 minutes of league football. In his time, he scored 19 goals, averaging 0.6 goals per 90 minutes. That's 1 every 2 games. He's also assisted 7 times, giving the player 0.82 goals per 90. So that's nearly a goal every game he's involved in. So not just scoring, but could be assisting. That is incredible, absolutely incredible. Even his stats this season: shots per game 1.3, shots off target 0.8, big chances missed 6. Now that can be worked on, but that's going to happen when you're a striker. Sometimes you're going to miss big chances, but that shows you he gets in the right place at the right time a lot of the time. Unbelievable. His heat map also shows that he likes to favour being out on the left-hand side, so maybe ASM could swap to the right and he could be on the left, or they can interchange, or he can play up top on his own. But this is what, the systems could look like potentially. Ekitike on the right there, ASM on the left, Wilson up top when he's fit, Golinton, Shelvey and Bruno. Put question marks on left back because we don't know what's happening there at the moment. It's either Lodi or Target. I have heard Target's a no-go though, and it should be Lodi. There's also this one, obviously, if Wilson's injured, Ekitike could play up top with Fraser dropping in on the right. Or there's a chance to change the system completely, which I've looked at. I know a lot of people don't like Wood, but if you've got Ekitike alongside him, Wood becomes a different danger. You've got the guy who's got the strength, the ability to flick the ball onto someone who's quick. Ekitike's got the intelligence to drop back, also running behind, and he's the agile one of the front two. So that high press can still happen even with Wood in the team. And then behind him, Golinton, Willock and ASM with Bruno sitting. It's an option. There's so many different ways we can play around with systems now. And I'm just so excited by it. As you can tell, I've just done a 12-hour night shift tonight. I'm smiling. I've been telling everyone at work about Ekitike because, I think he's that good. But don't just believe me. Before I go on to the video, I've shown some skills. I'm just going to put this up very quickly. 5 left, guys. These beautiful NUFC powder-coated badges, crests. Got 5 left. If you would like one, they're going very quickly. there's my Twitter account. In the description below will be my email address. Contact me. Make it quick. 5 left. Once they're gone, I think they're gone. Potentially, I might get some more, but it all depends on whether we think there's going to be enough interest. So 5 left, guys. So this is the exciting bit. Let's have a look at Ekitike in all his glory. I'm sure you're going to like. Boom. So there you have it. Hugo Ekitike, absolutely superb. You saw the cutback goal there. There was 2 of them, but the one near the end was the one that they were talking about in the tweet. And you can see he's got pace, he's got power. He's only 19, he hasn't even filled out yet, and he's still got that strength. He's still got that desire. He can take on people. He's got great touch. You know, I'm so excited about this lad. The one thing I will say to everyone is, though, remember John Dal Thomason? He was young. didn't quite make it. Everyone got on his back quickly. Let's give this guy a proper chance. He's got a 5-year contract, remember. You know, he's not going to settle in straight away. He might do. He might just hit the ground running and go because he's that talented. But Premier League's completely different. So let's just give him the time, give him the chance. And I think we're all going to be absolutely amazed at what this guy can do on a football pitch. So that is Hugo Ekitike, everyone. Please drop a comment below. Please hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind. If you're watching for the first time, I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got lots more of this to come, obviously, all the way through the summer with more transfers. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you know we're live. We do have a membership. We do give away prizes. We give away one of these badges not that long ago. Again, still got 5 left to sell if you want one. But we give one of these away, and Neil won it. If we hit 250 paying members, we will give away a Newcastle shirt once a month. If we've got 250 regular members, we're at 126 at the moment, so another 124 to go. If we get to 250, we will give away Newcastle shirts going forward in the future. I'm more than happy to do that. If people are paying into the channel for us, we're happy to give back as well. We do have another charity lined up, just waiting to hear back, so hopefully that'll be some good news. Please check out Glenmiddas Coastal Carpentry and Joinery for all your needs in the Northeast. Check out FM by Claire for perfumes, aftershaves, smellies, loads of different stuff. And Liam for a dog days out. Great business. Quote through Black and White Eyes and you might get a small discount. But that's everything from me this morning. I'm going to go to bed now because I've got another night shift to do. I hope you've enjoyed the video on Hugo Ekitike. As I say, please drop a comment and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I will be back hopefully Sunday night with a new show. I'll announce it once we've got it sorted, and we'll also be back on Wednesday for Gallagher Girls. I'm really looking forward to that as well. So everyone, have a great day and take care till then. Goodbye.